people ask me what somatic healing is, I usually think about what it was like being in Catholic school back in the 80s, New York City, Harlem. Used to be us Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Haitians, Black folks, Caribbean folks. End of the day, energized, ready to leave, right? And one of the ways that they used to have us calm down in a classroom is to cross our hands, put them on a desk, and be quiet. After many years, I'm 39 now, this has become a way for me to quiet my body down. And without even thinking about it, when things are feeling stressed, when there's tension, I tend to do this, right? I don't even realize it. For some people, they tend to cross their legs, they play with their hair, bite their nails, embrace themselves, right? There are different things that our bodies kind of learn to do over time to soothe itself, right? For me, it became this. Sometimes our bodies also become familiar with patterns of relating to ourselves, relating to each other, relating to the world. And sometimes those patterns are toxic and feel like this. I want to invite you guys to an exercise here. So if you can, cross your fingers like this. Or if there's a different way that your body can embrace itself, it could be crossing your legs, crossing your arms, find out what that is for you and just try it, right? If you're crossing your fingers, I want to ask you to slowly uncross them and then shift one finger over and cross them again. If you're crossing your legs, cross them the other way. So what does that feel like? Awkward, right? Fits, but not quite. Sometimes healing can feel this way when we're trying out new patterns of relating to ourselves, to each other, that are different than what we're used to. There's a juxtaposition, right? So sometimes healing can feel uncomfortable. This is the body asking you and asking itself, well, what's going on here? Why are we're so used to doing this. Why are we doing this suddenly now? And so the work that we do in Healing Cycles of Harm is to try to understand, well, where are those moments of tension that come up when we're trying out something new, and why are certain things comfortable? How are some of these toxic things that we're familiar with actually protective responses, ways that we've learned to protect ourselves from our environment? Join me January 31st at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to do a 2.5-hour free demo on how to engage in dialogue with feelings of discomfort, and we're going to be focusing on regret. I'll be exploring and practicing with you guys a new tool to help you understand how these feelings of discomfort can sometimes open up new insight. So we're going to learn how to use that discomfort and use that conflict, try to listen to our bodies with a new perspective.